Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova War coming to you from the fine locale of Canuckville, Canada. And I'm bringing you a solo-casted game, not sent in by the fans. In fact, set up by myself. We are here on my live stream right now. And so if you're wondering why the quality is slightly different, that is why. Also, if you're noticing a lack of a black man in the room, it's because Mr. Black is packing it up and moving into his new place. And so we ran out of Starcraft content. I figured you guys deserved having a little something special. And by that, I mean having me stumble my way in and around Starcraft. That's right. So without further ado, let me hit you up with that noise. I know nothing about Starcraft. I don't even know if my voice is loud enough over the game yet. We're gonna hack through this shit as the day progresses. Gonna cast a few games, gonna put these babies up. Gonna see just how many people complain about the lack of Jeff and how bad I am at discerning anything in the game of StarCraft. Oh no, we're gonna have a fun day today. So please, sit back and relax. So we have Terran music. Obviously that means Terran's gonna win. So let me introduce the players as well. Okay, up here in the top right position here on Cloud Kingdom. Probably my favorite map in the current pool. We have Shaolin. The red Terran. Down in the bottom left, we're looking at Sinister Skull, the purple Protoss with all that alliteration. Currently just being a complete and utter asshole in and around the base of Shao. Just going to be going for a little bit of information early on. One SCV going to trail off and see what he can find down here. We're looking at, well, like every other basic Protoss opening, we know he's not expanding, that's for sure. Get him back up top here. Mr. Probe is about to get completely and utterly butt-sexed, I'm sure. Oh, I don't have my number lock on. Wait a minute, wait. Yeah! It's true, Terran does have the best music in the game. There's no two ways around that. Let me give you a production as well before I forget any further. There is Billie Jean delivering said butt sex. There's a scouting SCV, which unfortunately didn't pick up much. We picked up enough to take a stab at what's happening right now. This is looking awful 4-gatey. Now that we see the Cybernetics core and the chronoing of Warp Gate, that would be an interesting decision here against a Terran. Not really simple to do. You've probably seen Mr. Black do it a few times. You can drop a couple pylons here, a couple pylons over here, push this ramp until the cows come home and hope to be able to finally get in here. But it's pretty simple for a Terran to hold. Oh, he's not. Okay, so we're just going for a warp gate with an expansion now. So one gate. Again, what do I know about StarCraft? Hey, Adam, what do you know about StarCraft? Well, the answer to that question, Adam, is absolutely nothing. That's good to hear. It's a good thing your voice is so damn good, because otherwise nobody would be watching this shit right now. There goes the second gate here for Sinister Skull. Back up top, it looks like we have the first couple Billie Jeans out. Supply depot going down here. Very nice. I like this, and I don't, if not simply because it could be taken out easily down the road, but this, at least for the meantime, gives him a little bit of extra vision in case of fancy drops and so on and so forth. There's the expansion for Shao. Very nice. Convenient for Sinister Skull. He has no idea that's there, so he's kind of just giving her blindly expanding, knowing that this is happening over here. He can take a decent stab at the fact that this expansion was coming, so not all is lost. Looks like Shao is going to get comfortable here as he has both refineries on the way. Warp gate just about finishing. There's the Robo and another gateway going down. So we've got a 3-gate Robo expand assimilator. Second one on the late side. I'm assuming we're only going to see. I'm assuming we're only going to see an observer out of that for the first bit anyway. Judging by this gas, still no warp gates en route. So we see Steve the Stalker outside now with that Nexus. What are we looking at for probes here? Not really probing hard enough right now, Broseph. He is ahead ever so slightly, but 3 mules will heavily put the economy in the favor of the Terran, at least in terms of minerals. Sinister now going to be in a bit of a hairy situation as Shao takes map control relatively early on here. Steve forced to go back home. Gonna have pretty much all this map covered. Lots and lots of vision. Very, very nice indeed, sir. We see another refinery on the way. What do we have back in the base? Finally, we have the factory happening here for Shao. Couple over here, get the tech lag, but the reactor going to be doing that good old-fashioned swap-a-roo, as we see the observer now making its way across the map. I don't know what to make of this build here. Even in my puny little Starcraft mind, this did not make a whole lot of sense. We had like 4 builds happening. We had many builds on the way to get to this point, as we see the Twilight Council. Luckily, there was no pressure from the Terran. Otherwise, shit would have gone sideways real quick for Sinister. Luckily, though, his opponent just as happy to sit back. Shao very nicely saturated now as we look at the count. Now we're look at this. Oh, we're having some very hard worker production here on both sides. Gentlemen, just taking this into the late game. We don't want any of that early game shit. We want to go straight to the mid and late, which isn't terribly smart for Shao, especially if Sinister moves down the unit path of the one, the only, the Colossus. Colossi, terrible, terrible damage. Now we're going to go for Templar Archive without really knowing anything. We know that he has some barracks units and an expansion. That is it. We don't know what is happening up here. He could be having a giant Swedish orgy for all we know, which would have been way more fun to watch, by the way. But instead, we're just gonna go, hey, barracks units, sure, why not? Let's get some legs in a Templar Archive. Got another observer on the way, gonna make his way back over there. Interesting indeed. We'll find out what his plan is. Ooh, and look at this, Shao getting all sorts of aggressive now as he looks to attack on possibly 2 fronts, or at least just really hold this tower. He's going to come into the forces of Sinister Skull here, and he's going to get wiped out handily. No problem there. Free units there for Sinister Skull, no problem at all. But at the same time, hello there. Hello there. I want to drop on yon base. Look at this, we actually do have the robotics bay now dropping. As we have the drop from the Terran. Quick reaction there from Sinister Skull as he gets the hell out of there. And right for the pylon, interestingly enough. No, get rid of all of the... Get rid of this. Now get out of there. Run, 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 run. Good job. Now drop on this and be an asshole. Check the 3rd while you're here, bro. Check the 3rd! You better chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself. Now Sinister Skull back out to the front of his natural expansion. I think he's just going to sit these here and... wait, too late! Too late! Drop the ball. Drop the ball. Free units. Free units. Here today only. Black Friday sale. Get all the free units. There you go. Back up here we have Shao. Dropping all of his units back down. Now salvaging his bunkers, getting ready, I'm assuming, for his own 3rd. I'm surprised that's not already been in production, as we see some more stuff. We've got all the production in the world right now on Shao. We've got Shao pumping out shit like it's going out of style. Absolutely everywhere. Got the first nice upgrades here. I haven't been keeping track of Sinister and his upgrades whatsoever. I'm not even sure. Is there even a forge on the... Am I blind? Alright then, and there you go! Just as I say that, it's almost as if they may be listening to what's happening on stream. I don't know. Probably not. It's a convenient time to throw those forges down. There are the forges. There are the massive amount of bio units and 8 million medevacs, as I'm sure we're waiting. Look at this. Sinister Skull should be attacking yesterday. He knows the shit isn't here. Don't be sitting up here, bro. Because Colossi now coming out on the map. He's going to be possibly... Oh, caught it in position. No. Steve valiantly laying his life down. There goes the scan, the initial one. He's going to want to get rid of these rocks, otherwise this Colossus is going to have a field day. It would all, but of course he also has to be careful that it doesn't open it up for these legged lots right now as he... Oh, the bait and switch! Oh shit! Go for it, Johnny! He's going for it! He's going for the good... No. 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 No, this is bad. Run away with those, and then do your best to get away. There you go. There you go. Look. That almost worked, bro. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. It's a good try. Go home. Lick your wounds. And by that, I mean repair them with OP SCVs. Finally got some thermal lance on the way. There are those upgrades as well. Unfortunately, he is going to be behind of the curve, and as we see even some air upgrades here now going. Some armor for his medevacs. We have 2-2 on the way for his giant bio army. Medevacs not with too much energy. Never mind. There's the rest of them. I was waiting. See the first three. Nothing. Have the cavalry. They have all the things. Why is this Hellion here? Why is this Hellion in this? Why? Why? I don't know why. I can't quite figure it out myself. There is another scan there, not actually sure if we saw a...
Additional supply depots required.
Really? Should probably get on that. Now we see the third finally going up here for Shao. Got more Colossi on the way as both these guys circle jerk themselves in and around all over the place. We need some more observers out on the map here for Sinister. He doesn't have the greatest vision in the world right now. He has no idea really what's happening outside except for the fact that there is this thing happening. He does have this proxy pylon waiting in the wings. And here's another engagement. Another bad engagement here for Shao. Shao gonna have to turn around, pull his pants up, and run. Oh, free zealots! Free zealots! Everybody is getting their deals on today. Colossi count strikingly low, but oh, look at this. I missed a drop. A drop now happening over the side here. I'm not sure how many of those you actually got. Not sure at all. And in fact, I don't even know the freaking... Somebody hooked me up with the units lost tab. Somebody let me know what the hell the units lost tab is. Because I sure as shit don't. That went very well. And look at this. We got a little bit of a warp in here with some zealots. They're going to get shut down real quick. He's hoping to get in here as his third finish. There's a nice group. Alt F4, you guys are assholes. That we did get quite a few units on that drop. Very nice. Very nice indeed. He's going to clean that up. And Shao is looking awfully scary right now. He is up significantly in just about every conceivable fashion. This is a significant death ball, however. We have a lot of charge lots in here. Just a shitload of charge lots. That's going to him getting... This is a bit of a dichotomy here. The charge lots need a big swath of open ground, and on the flip side of the coin, we need a really nice tight space for all of those barracks units to be funneling through for the Colossi to be super effective. So it's a bit of a change of pace here. We have guys randomly being picked up, and that's a terrible decision because holy storms! Oh, the death! Oh, the humanity! Oh, Sinister Skull just got sinisterly ruined, I almost said. The other one, and dear God, Shao is... I reversed that. Shao got ruined. Sinister. I can't even, there's just so much death, I can't even figure out what the hell's happening. People are dying left, right, and center. Zealots charging into the lines. There is bound to be a GG thrown out here somewhere. He is going to attempt a 3 drop. No, there it is. There's the GG. Hot damn.